Alrighty, welcome in everybody. Let's get this started. How is everyone? It's been a whole week since we got to hang out like this. I planned on being here on time. Had to take my pup to the groomer. We usually do it after stream, but I've been slacking on getting cat litter. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, get it out of the way, so as soon as stream's over, I can clean the litter box. And normally it's a quick in and out. I have time to say hi to all the cats and the birds, and then he's ready. But this time it took absolutely forever. And I realized, like, oh, stream is supposed to start in like 10 minutes and I'm still here. But we've now built this habit. My dog knows that once he's done with the groomer, we get to walk around the pet store. He sniffs everything, does his shopping. He gets to see all the fish. He really likes the fish. And he gets to say hi to all the cats. Because my dog is a cat lover. So we did that real quick and then ran back here to get everything set up. So the birds, I don't personally have any birds. I just like getting to say hi to the birds at the pet store. There's really cute, very brightly colored birds that are fun to play with. We were dancing. But yeah, so I'm here and had to just get everything started, and then, okay, I'm going to use the ad break to just calm, because I was mad dash. Like, I need to get everything set up as quickly as possible. Everything seems functional. Go live. And just... So, we're here. We made it. It's cozy Xenogears day. Despite the sounds. Sorry about that. I turned down the volume on the game because it's just rumbling, and that's a lot. I had planned on setting up some... It works. I heard it. I hope you did too. But I heard the sound playing. So I'm so glad. That totally threw me off. Welcome in. I hope you heard the alert. I did. Let me know. What was I saying? Yeah, that totally broke my brain. Right. So, yeah, I was meaning to set up some audio. I did talk with a friend of mine who I absolutely love his music, and to see if what I needed to do to be able to use his audio for my starting soon, be right back stuff, so that we don't have things like this playing for 6 minutes before we go live. 3 minutes for those who aren't subscribing, because then you get ads, at least, to not listen to explosions, crashing, and gunfire, depending on where we're at. I'm so glad it worked and that you love it. I wanted to come up with some idea what would be good. Short. I didn't want a whole long thing, like 30, 40 seconds. And I thought this is good. Perfect little sound clip. So I had planned on setting that up pre-stream, but yesterday and today I've just been so busy that I haven't gotten to it. So hopefully sometime this week I can get something figured out so I can have music playing, and not have to worry, because I don't subscribe to Spotify, so I don't want us to be listening to whatever vibe music that I have going, and then, oops, here's an ad. That's not fun for anybody. So that's the plan. Next thing that I want to work on for the stream. I'm hoping the camera looked fine, and it does look fine. I think I need to move this just a little bit closer. I did make sure the game is good, obviously, because you can hear the ambiance right now. But yeah, what else is new? I am starting now. I was really worried. We have a convention that is coming up somewhat soon. And I was worried that I wouldn't get... I ordered the main part of the costume. Didn't have any idea when it was going to show up. Am I even going to be able to do it? It showed up. So now I need to get started on everything else. So once stream is done and I get my chores done, I'm going to knock out some more of the Buster Sword because I get to be my best boy Zach. So that is exciting. I am incredibly looking forward to that. I'm trying to think, what else have I been doing this week? I can't... Clearly, I write out and plan all of my talking points for my stream, if you couldn't tell. I have this all documented, noted, and prepared. I am a professional. I know with writing, there's the whole dichotomy of planners and pantsers. I am clearly, even though I don't really write anymore, I am clearly a pantser. Because I fly by the seat of my pants. What is planning? I try really hard to plan, and then I end up going off the wall. But yeah, I can't think of anything else that I've been up to that is coming on the top of my head while I have a camera in my face. So, yeah, I guess we are going to jump right in and play some Xenogears. So let's get that going so we can maybe not hear this lovely sound. I'm going to turn the capture audio back up just a little bit. There we go, and it doesn't look like it's drowning me out. If I remember correctly, we came from down here. I'm not going all the way down because we're going to trigger a fight, and I don't want to deal with it. So I think we saved right before this lift. That seems right. Cosplay stream? Perhaps, maybe. That's gonna be... I don't know that I would do the whole makeup and everything, but maybe we'll see. Always did? Yeah, I like to plan. Like, I like writing things out. I mean, I need... And I think that's part of my problem lately is I need to offload my tasks. If I have so many different things, I know I need to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this today. I have so many things that I can't wait. Trying to remember what else do I need to do, and I need to hurry up and get this done because the next thing, and it's much easier for me to just offload. I have it all written down. Cool, I don't have to stress about it. When I'm done with task A, I'll look at the list and I'll pick the next thing that I do. But I also like just going by vibes and seeing where things take me. So it's kind of the, not really middle ground. It's kind of just both. Both is good. One of these days, I am going to remember the controls, but it's not today. Okay, D-pad moves you, that's obvious. I don't know, it just didn't trigger. Okay, so select button does open the map. I think I was wrong. I think we came from here. Yeah, we definitely, we dropped from there. Oh look, save point, good, end stream. Yeah, I don't remember this loop here. But, wait. I'm confused. What was the point? There's nothing here. I can't jump off of that. Fight the bull guillotine things. Cake sounds kind of good right now. Oh! Thanks for that. Just drop me down right here. Oh. Oh, I think I fell down the hole where that elevator goes. That was close. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh god. That was incredibly close. Oh god, why is it? Nope, 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 nope. Ah! Jump, jump! I can't! No! Aww. Wait, there's a ladder right here. Nice. Ta-da, I made it. Yeah, I'm confused too. I don't know what it's only been a week, and I feel like I've already forgotten. But I know we finished that whole map that we had seen, so this has to be the right way, and it's just we're doing even more of this. This is the second phase of hell. Okay, what was the point? You just... You just took this away. I went... I just did all this. Where are we supposed to... What am I doing? That's a loop. I did disable it for the last game. I can turn it back on. There we go. Thank you. I totally forgot about that. I don't remember... What? I feel like we have to be missing something. Because we've already done all of this. And so why would you have that whole area that just goes in a circle? Don't like those saw blade throwing rocking horses? No, me either. I don't really like these guys either. They're easier to beat. And sometimes they can do 0 damage. I think my entire review of this area is no. This is not a pleasant, enjoyable dungeon to be running around in. So I'm wondering if we missed that one jump, and that's what's causing this. Or maybe this part down here doesn't just bring us back up here. Maybe that's the path I'm supposed to take. These damn rocking horses. If I remember correctly, the saw blade is at least better than their other move. There we go. Let's find out what's down here. I know I can jump. I did it before. 2 steps. 2 steps and we got another fight. Nice dodge, though. Less nice. We are lost. So, why can't I jump down here? I guess I ended up down there somehow. I have the guide downstairs for the map. But that involves going downstairs. It'd be really cool if we had like a no encounters option. I know that's not normally included in a original game, since this is just a port and not like a remake or remaster. But still, I have snacks. Okay, no, that just takes me on to the thing that I was trying to get to. Damn it. But I do have my nerds clusters. Ooh, speaking of snacks, did you see that Aldi has like a whole bunch of new stuff? They've got a pretty decent clear protein now that's watermelon flavored. It's delicious. It takes a little extra shaking. I'm gonna fight it just because it's not one of those two things. You would think we were sponsored by Nerds by now. As much as I eat them, like that's my stream snack. They're just so good. They're light, they're chewy, and see, at some point I'm gonna have to put ad on my tags because I keep just talking them up. But no, it's good. It just, you do need to shake it a little more than I'm used to, because the last one I made, it was kind of pulpy. Like, it's not like pieces of boba in it. Maybe like the mini cubed stuff. The jelly cubes, it's kind of had that consistency to it. I guess, yeah, that would be it. Not bad, just, okay, that's not what I was going for. Yeah. But it's clear, it's almost like a lemonade type feel to it. So it was really good. I just definitely needed to shake more. I thought because it was a clear, it would be easier, and I don't think I shook it as much as I do the milk base. But what do we? Okay, that's right. We turn into a. You dealt damage based on HP lost. Oh. Not our HP lost. They deal damage based on their HP lost. Yeah, we're not doing this. Goodbye. That is very high risk, high reward. We could get them down, but then if we do, they're gonna deal like up to 500 damage to us, and that sounds painful. Holy light. Because you two are hurting really bad. So is there anything down here? No, this is the oops, you fell. Have you tried the ghost protein? I haven't. I was super tempted. That was another thing I saw there. They had a ghost branded, oh, what was it? I want to say Lucky Charms, or was it Captain Crunch? I remember it was just a good sounding cereal. I think it was like 15 grams per bowl. But I was very tempted, but I was already buying the new powder, and they have some like Doritos. I got the ranch flavored. They didn't have. I saw online they had like a nacho cheese flavored, but I couldn't find it. They had a different one that didn't sound good at all. No, it wasn't nacho cheese. It was a sweet chili. And I was sad because that's the flavor I really wanted. I love some sweet chili. We're not even half an hour in and I'm already just rabbit holing on food. Yeah, sweet chili's where it's at. No! I fell. Nope, changed my mind. Let me get to you. Rabbit Hole food stream is my favorite. Well, I'm glad, because that's what we're doing now. Hey! Somehow just phased down into this. We'll see where this takes me. I'm willing to bet it's the other side of this map. I don't have the map for this. I think this is where we started. Welcome to Xenogears, where the first hour is me remembering what we were doing. Yeah, I guess it's... I think we were going up, so... Were we? Okay, I know I said no backseating, but if anyone does know which direction I'm supposed to be going at this point, please help. Like, I don't even know where we are to look at. Let's see when this loads. I can say copy just so I can look at it. Intruder alert. That's helpful. Xenogears, intruder alert. Walk through? Oh, that's a missable item guide. That doesn't help me. Oh, okay. Cool. This guide opened with, "This dungeon is second only to the Kislev sewers in general annoyingness." So I'm not alone. Okay. Okay, there's Big Joe. I remember that. Go north and east. Door to the south and descend. Bottom of the stairs. Bottom of the stairs you find in Econometer. Do I have that? I do have ZP usage in battle. Okay. So we did that. Where was I? There it is. Go back up, continue north to a platform, write it down, you're outside. There's a save point. Go left. Okay. I try not to use the guide, especially since it's my first time and figure it out, but this is really annoying, and I don't want to just sit here on stream for forever going back and forth. So we're going to get back to that save point and then follow these instructions. Ooh. Nope. Well, that was wrong. On the plus side, because I fell off, I have an easy way to get back here. Because this part is okay. I can do this. They really do all kind of look the same. Okay. So here's the save point. We made it. Go left over the platform. Hop down the broken ramp to the left. At the end of the ramp, go left some more and climb down the ladder. There's another windmill. Oh God. Okay. So let's read this all so that maybe I can comprehend it. So we're at the save point. We go left over the platform, don't ride it, just walk on top. Hop down the broken ramp to the left. At the end of the ramp, go left more and climb down the ladder. There's another windmill. Rotate the camera so that west is at the top. This makes it easier to jump onto the first windmill and from there to the next, jump onto the ledge and ride the platform down. Damn it. So we were at the right spot just now. Well, how was I supposed to know? It just looks so much similar to the area before the place that we have the map. They're like, this is surely the end of it. And we're just going in circles. No, it just all looks absolutely identical. Which I get, it's the same building. I'm not gonna necessarily change the structure of it. But, I mean, please do, because this is annoying as hell. I think you said we go down here. Welcome in, Mr. Carrots. How are you today? It is good to see you. I need to heal. I did, in looking at this guide, I did see that there are 3 enemies in this entire dungeon, and it's these 3 that I absolutely hate. They're the only 3. You're not getting a rare encounter of something fun to fight. It's all these awful things. Yay. Maybe Holy Light? Sure, why not? 2 extra EP. Jump. You can't make it. That's fine. The 3 enemies want to hang out. They can hang out with themselves. I don't want them. Especially with her in the party, and she's got like does no damage. I'm sure her gear is incredible, but we can't really take the gears inside this tiny building. Right? Like, where are you keeping that giant buzzsaw in your body? Welcome in, Mel. It's good to see you. Thank you for taking your daily bardic inspiration. Everybody popping in. Okay. I see why you said tilt your camera to the west. Ooh, that's a fake thing. You don't jump on that. Yeep. Nope, missed. Timing was off. I panicked. Once again, if we could not have random encounters, that would be cool. Jump here. Nice, okay. Now we're back to the place I entered twice now, thinking it was the wrong place, but it apparently is where we're going. So, back inside, follow the straightforward path until you reach an intersection. There's a save point, but then you can go south and climb down the manhole. After that, it's all automatic. Cool, so I think we're good. This game was not designed with platforming in mind, and yet they threw it in everywhere. And you know what? Maybe that is the problem. Is that it's almost like multiple... And I'm not saying I don't enjoy this game. I am absolutely loving it. But it does feel like there were separate teams working on it at the same time. Like, we're going to include all this platforming, but also not really make it for platforming. And it could be that it's... I wonder if just this was the time when things got a little wonky. Like, I know 2D platformers I'm perfectly fine with, but some of the like earlier 3D platforming is just so hard. Like, later 3D is okay, but more stairs. But some of the earlier 3D platforming feels like I can't get the timing down right. I guess it's just a whole bunch of practice of learning, okay, there's a delay here, but it's only this much, and then you have to angle this, but the cameras don't work right, and then you have something stuck because of the camera. Now you can't see what you're doing. Good luck. Okay, so real quick, just because I hate this place, we're gonna look again. There's a save point to the west. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Over here trying to peek because I couldn't see. I just need to take one more step, and then there it is. Congratulations, everybody. We made progress. We found a new save point. It's nothing like memorizing Super Mario World. See, so I guess maybe I'm not great at platforming. I've never beaten a Mario game. Unless you count Super Mario RPG, but that's not really a platformer. It has platforming in it and is kind of 3D, and yet that one doesn't bother me at all. I guess because it's a fixed angle. Maybe that's why. I was really mad when I found out there's a way to start over with all your lives again at a game over screen on Mario 1. But I've played a ton of Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World. Never beaten them. Did I beat? I might have beaten 3. I don't remember beating it, but I may have. I think I got near the end, and if that's the case, I would have just pushed through. I'm trying to remember. That might be the only one I've beaten. I think I did beat it. It's called Play Mario All-Stars. That's the one that I had. Once we get through that manhole, we'll be able to enter the hangar. Just jumps right in. Hopefully, it's not too tall or too big of a drop. This looks familiar. Is this where we're supposed to go? I just picked a door. It is. Okay. Where's the intruder? It's you again. You pests aren't making my job any easier. That was clearly the wrong voice. Domina! Never thought I'd come across Seebson in my place of escape. I'll take Seebson. Originally, this belonged to us, Solaris. I can't let you have the gear. Then try and stop me. Huh? That child. Hey, you. Are you the daughter of Nikolai? Undoubtedly, I'm the daughter of Nikolai, Maria Balthazar. What about it? I see. So you're his beloved daughter, to whom he offered himself to undertake that difficult task. Hey, young girl, want to hear an interesting story? Let's see. How about the cursed secret of Seebson? What do you mean? What do I mean? You'll understand it when you hear the story. For the past several decades, our scientists had put so much effort into the research to create evolved gears. Regardless of how great a pilot one is, as long as it's human, there will always exist a time lag and human error when interfacing with a machine. That's when your father Nikolai was targeted. He was a genius in the field of cranial nerve mechanisms. They made Nikolai search for a way for humans to go beyond humans by merging humans and machines. In other words, they were trying to create a new life, An ultimate living weapon by connecting a living human brain to a gear directly. That sounds like it's gonna go well. This lady's crazy, right? It would have stayed as a mere fantasy without Nikolai. But that genius made the fantasy come true. That's a lie. My father wouldn't do such a horrible thing. Oh, is that what the one naked girl was in the tube? They said it was just a bunch of nanomachines. Is that the evolved human? I don't lie, Maria. This is the truth. Your splendid father succeeded in fusing man and machine, and he opened the gates to hell for the lambs. As a matter of fact, various data and components obtained from the Warren Ignis and the Battling in Kislev were used as experimental materials. That is how the special humanoid mutants, Wells, were born. Wells created in Solaris were tested on the surface. Only the Wells that passed the test were dismantled, restructured, and reborn. They became the gear's central control circuit and became part of the machine. It's all the result of your father's great research. Seepson is the prototype of a man-machine fusion gear. In other words, Seepson was completed at the cost of innumerable land dwellers' lives. And in the nerve circuit of Seepson lies. Don't you think you've said enough, Domina? Who is it? Ah. Why are women so gossipy? They jabber about things they shouldn't be talking about. Hopeless. Dad? Josiah? You? What are you doing in Shavat? At one point, weren't you considered to be the next Gebler Commander-in-Chief? Don't get so excited. I think you've played with enough fire for today. Just go home. Maria's the only one who can operate Seepson. You should be well aware of that. Fools. Don't get so cocky. The party's just begun. But I guess it's all right. My mission is complete. All that's left is... Maria, I'm afraid I must go now. Enjoy your party. Wait! Domina! Father. Hey, Maria. Don't mind what she told you. This is... It looks like our guests have arrived. Let's go upstairs. The Yggdrasil's also accommodated in the dock. I'm sure the other guys are making a fuss over it. I have an ominous premonition. I doubt it, but they could have... As we just zoom into its face. Seepson. The Solaris gear units are on high-speed interception course with Shavat. It would be reasonable to believe their main targets are going to be the 4 gate generators. They're probably planning on finishing us off since Domina's demolition has weakened the gate output. We've scrambled our interceptor units, but I do not know how they will fare. The people of Shavat are not accustomed to gear tactics. I want to avoid unnecessary sacrifices if at all possible. Yeah, I know, Doc. We'll go. We're already involved, and we can't just stand by and watch these people die. Faye. I don't like the idea of working for free, but I don't like the idea of turning tail and running from them even more. Let's do it. Doesn't matter who they are. I'll take them all down to my Brigandier. Yes. We'll do what we can to protect the people here. Since the day I met you all, there's been nothing but trouble. But I've come this far with you all. I guess there's no point in bitching about it. I'll show 'em what happens when they tick the great Rico off. I'll go too. The enemy was able to get in because they let the Yggdrasil in. We can't allow the people of this country to be in danger because of us. Yeah, right on. Go for it, youngins. We're dependent on you. Especially since my life also depends on it. I have no intentions of kicking the bucket here. Shut up. Dad, could you not say anything? All right, I know. Why can't you be more nicer? All right, Choo-Choo's going to help too. Going to help? Choo-Choo, what are you doing here? Well, in all the bustle, she somehow tagged along. What am I going to do? This isn't a game. It's not. It's dangerous, so go back to the Yggdrasil, okay, Choo-Choo? Be a good girl. Choo-Choo's not a good girl. I'm in that dangerous age right now. And Choo-Choo can help Choo. I'm going with all of you, yeah? Yeah? All right. Don't come crying to me when things get out of hand. So they call you Choo-Choo also. Many of your friends live in this city. You want to go meet them later? Really? They're all here? Yay! I finally found them. Choo-Choo's friends, they're here. Now let's put everything into it. Everyone, we have to give it our best shot. Here's the breakdown of the enemy gear units. As I've explained before, 4 separate units are each headed for their respective generators. From the information collected in Shavat, we have a good idea of the capabilities and composition of the gear units. However, there's one giant gear that they are holding back that we have no information about. An unidentified giant gear? That can't be. I feel like the whole party's related to royalty except Faye. Right? I've been getting that vibe too. Like, everyone is super connected. And then there's Faye. Who's still very clearly a big part of the story. Just, I guess not of noble blood? I don't know. Definitely something going on. Allow me to put it on the screen. This is Oxen. What's with that creepy gear? Do you know anything, Maria? Oxen is the second gear my father designed. Zeepson's sister gear, but Oxen wasn't completed. So, where are the other 16 gears? If Zeepson is 17 and Oxen would be 18, what happened to the first 16? Or did it 16 failures? And then Zeepson is the first actual gear that was completed. Other than Zeepson, Father didn't make any more. He was supposed to have burned the plans, so why? People of Shavat, hear me. That voice. No. Father? I'd heard some interesting rats had run into there. Just in time to test out Oxen. I can take you and Shavat out all at once. Hello, little rats. Come on out. Come on, my cute little guinea pigs. Why is Father? Calm down, Maria. Okay, so it's not what I thought. When she was talking about so many lives were taken in order to make Zeepson, and at the center of it, I assumed we haven't seen her father because he is Zeepson and is the central core unit of it. But apparently not, because he's piloting Oxen. It doesn't mean that Dr. Nikolai is inside. But... Father's voice. Maria, get a hold of yourself. You intend to lose even before you fight? Against the very people who made you suffer. But... I mean, yeah, I thought he was dead too until they said that, and then... like, maybe he's inside it? But now... did they just record his voice? I don't... is he piloting it? Is he being controlled? Manipulated into piloting it? Well, that is fine. Let us consider our next move. We must repulse the gear forces and protect the generator. To do that, let us split into 4 teams and intercept the enemy. The 4 of us will attack independently and defend each generator to the death. The other 2 wait here. It is dangerous, but we cannot turn back now. If even one generator fails, if even one generator falls, it is a defeat for us. Maria, you wait here. Please, Maria. Okay, I understand. Next, the formation of the enemy gear forces. At Generator 1, there are 2 small gears and a complement of Solaris troops. If you do not hit them fast and hard, you will get bogged down in a firefight. At Generator 2, there are 3 White Knights. They are very fast and maneuverable. At Generator 3, there is a large gear and a White Knight. Be careful, the large gear has some kind of special attack. At Generator 4, there is a large gear and a White Knight. The large gear seems to be a power gear. So who will be at Generator 1? Okay, we are gonna note all this stuff down. I'm gonna listen to that again. Let me pull something up real quick. I do see that we have ads. That's not what I wanted. Try it again. I don't remember who's what. Let's see. So we have 2 small gears and Solaris troops, so we need to move fast. I'm gonna give Ellie... I think Ellie can handle the fast ones. Satan for 2? It's been a minute. I don't quite remember what he does, but I think he's okay there. Rico, I think, could take the 3rd one. That seemed like it needed a little beefy one. And I'm gonna assume with the last one that has something special. We're gonna put Faye there. Understood. Target assignments are Generator 1, Ellie. Generator 2, Satan. Generator 3, Rico. Generator 4, Faye. I do see we have ads coming. I'm going to go ahead before we start this, switch to an ad break. I may go grab some lunch, and then we'll be back with these 4 generator fights, I guess. So I will see you all in just a few minutes. Get up, stretch, get yourself a drink or a snack, and we will meet back. Oh, hi. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Took me a minute. I had to boil some water. We're here. Let's see what is going on. Get things set back up. Made myself a shake. Because, yeah, it took that whole time just to get the water boiling. And so I'm not going to eat it for a bit. So I have that watermelon shake I was just talking about. Stirred up a whole lot more, but I still see some clumps. That's concerning. I'm going to mute and shake some more. This is about all I've got for my bartending skills. I can't do the whole flip whatever behind in the air. Working on that. It looks better. Let's see. Welcome in, Princess Allie. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Please hurry and get the preparations for the battle in order. Thank you for taking your daily bardic inspiration. Ooh, randomizing Wind Waker. That's exciting. I hadn't even thought about doing it on that one. I've only ever seen randomizers on, like, older games. I didn't know you could do it on... What was that? Did that initially come out on GameCube? Yeah, I think so, because I played, like, a re-release of it on the Wii U. Now, is this alright? Sure. Wait, let me get ready. When you're ready, we will leave for the battle. Please hurry now. The enemy is almost there. Got it. We've come this far. We're not going to get beaten now. So... Okay, I guess it just... Wait. So I can only equip these guys, and they're the ones I'm not taking. That's it. Cool. So I can make sure Weltall is good, because he's the only one of the three I'm taking with. But what do I want? Let's see. I feel like we just got that. That's probably going to be important. I don't know what else, because I don't like the idea of removing armor or the ability to heal. So I think we're good and just going to run in and go for it. Hopefully we go back and you take us and not, you know. Cool. The enemy's almost there. Are you ready now? I'm ready. Let's go. Well, all right then. Those defending the generators should now depart in their gears. Everyone, please, be careful. Just looming over us. So, we have more. Obviously, she had to stay put. But we have other people. Why aren't they joining in the fight too? What are they doing? I guess we'll start with one. Want to check your equipment? Yes, thank you. It's been a minute. I haven't had you in my party, and we did some shopping, so... Yeah, we needed the upgrade. I don't know what else really to give you. Because everything else is going to drop your stats. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, get off the gear. That'll go well. We're going to fight a gear-based battle with... You're just going to be human. It's fine. Do I have anything for you? Enemy durability down with the Queen's Rod. Let's do that. That sounds good. What's everyone wearing nowadays? I guess I should be looking at the stats and not just the names. Everything seems good for that. Dervish dress. War mail. Okay, so that was it. And I don't think we have anything for the beret. And then your bonus thing is cool. Thought it was 4 parties of 2. It sounded like it, but also that math didn't add up if 2 people needed to stay behind. Unless they were, I think, also talking about the Queen. But we have the Queen and Jesse who don't have gears. At least I don't know that Jesse... Well, I think Jesse does have a gear. It's the bullet. So why... That whole scene was confusing to me. I didn't understand because I thought we were going to break off into teams of 2 as well. But it's one-on-one? Or one-on-many? Tiny little thing doing almost 300 damage. Listen. Interesting. Littlefoot. That's cute. That damage was not cute. See if we can't knock out all those guys, because this is just annoying. Oh my god, how many turns do you need? Thank you. So I can hit... That's so weird. I can hit these 2, these 3, or that 1. So I guess we're going to do these. I think it does 0 damage to the gear. I don't know that that's a gear. I think that's a regular mech. At least with this, we won't need... let's try this. Why not? At least we can kind of go all out and not worry about, okay, I'm going to need you for the next fight. Sorry, I failed. They're both alive. I should have just kept using fire. Fire killed them all. My god. Oh, shoot, I forgot she had air odds. Well, we gotta fix her frame first, because she's gonna die next turn otherwise. We're going to use air odds. Maybe those will hit everything. I should have used those from the start. That probably would have taken everything down. Yeah, that hits everything. That, oh my. Read your character sheet, everybody. My lip itches. Zero damage. Hopefully this does something. Okay, it does. Please tell me you don't have a whole lot of health. Cool. Okay, we got this. 2 turns. This is the one. Even that was rough. I'm in danger. Because I can only imagine these fights are just going to get harder and harder. Hey, she leveled up. Silver armor? Can I should probably equip that. That seems good. Which mission will you do? Generator 1. Let's play that same song. It's not. Check on your equipment. Yes, that's why we stopped for a minute. Gear. Gel damage is down. Nice. I think we got a silver armor and a silver armor plus. So that's some nice defense. Engine guard. I feel like we should give you the 50%. I think we're good. Let's try this. Wait, I wasn't ready. I will be your opponent. Come on. I forgot to check. Well, I guess we're not at a shop, so I can't refuel him anyway. It's a good miss. You too. Yeah, there we go. Cool. 12 whole damage. So if we just take out that middle one, if we take out the middle one, then we're okay. We won't get hurt, right? Do we have any ethers? What about special ops? Just fixed frame. Jeez, that one takes a lot. There we go. See what happens. I'm so glad that did it. Oh, they learned to hit. Dang it. I mean, maybe not, but had I remembered that she had the air odds at the start of the fight, she could have taken out all the little dudes. And then we would have just had those two. So in 4 turns later, she'd have been good. But instead, we struggled. That was rough. Why do you get 2 turns? Stop this. No. You're done, sir. You're probably going to go next because he just did that, so we're going to stop you. Well, we didn't have to heal, so there's that. Yeah, at least he's got some health on him, so he's okay. Man, steal his sword. Come on. Ratio learned. Ether armor, okay. I'm curious what happens if you say you want to do a fight you've already done. But I also, these guys are hurting and I don't want to redo that fight if I don't have to. Let's go, instead of the second one, I'm wondering if we did that silver armor plus. It's minus 30 defense. Or no, it's plus 30 defense. Oh. Then heck yeah. That and gel damage, whatever that is. Frame 50, I think we're good. Oh yeah, he's set on that. I totally forgot. I made my ramen. Stir that. Now it's ready for the next break. I'll take you all down at once. I don't think he has a move like that, but okay. Aww. Also, why are you hitting twice? Ether machine, we got nothing. Special ops, nothing. Oh, ow. I don't know what's worse. These guys that get to go twice? Or the big thing? Yeah. We're gonna go for the other one since we've already dealt some damage to him. Maybe our next Fuel 20 attack will bring him down. So let's try to kill this guy. Nice. Sonic boom! Oh, shoot. We're in danger. Do not go twice. Do not go twice. Miss. Ah. Thank you for miss. Come on, kill him. Damn. Well, new game. We're going to start over. Ouch. That sucks. I'm not in the mood right now. We're not fighting. Go away. Yeah, I can't even talk now. I do still have some Dr. Pepper. Jump. We have to go through all that talking again. Nope. This doesn't work either. Nope. This doesn't work either. So the only thing we could have done is gone in here. I could have checked the other path. Out of curiosity, is there another door over here? There's not. Scoping everything out. Now we have a whole lot of exposition that we've already heard. So we're going to breeze through this. I might try and grab some of my lunch while we do it. So I'm just going to put myself on mute and eat up some of this ramen real quick. Welcome in, Foxling. Thank you for taking first. We just lost after a long conversation and a few different fights in a row. So we are skipping through this, and I took that time to just shovel some noodles. That is why I'm not reading any of this, and I'm just mashing the X button, because we've done this before. Thank you for taking your Bardic Inspiration. 50! You have 50 inspirations now. That's wild. Thank you for Anarchy. I can't save. I wish I could. I wonder if I can, actually. Like, once we... Well... Maybe I'll pick a second save file in case I pick wrong, because I think I have to pick the 4 teams. I don't know why it's a team. Because it's one person. Even though you made it sound, Satan, like we're getting 2 people per team. Okay, hang on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gears between us. So if the 2 that stayed behind that have to stay for some reason was the Queen and Choo Choo, we could have 2 people per party. But I know we need... I'm already forgetting her name because she's new. Which is weird because we just picked up her gear. But we're leaving her behind. Welcome in, Toasta. Thank you for taking second. Maria, thank you. Maria has to stay behind. So unless Choo Choo has a gear too somehow. But I wonder if we're not counting the Queen. That is a powerful transmission, isn't it? We have a powerful team, but we can only use one at a time for some reason. Story, I guess. I think it means I like being here. Listen. Shh. Giving me compliments like that. Oh, now that I ate all that ramen, my nose is starting to run. I hate that. Like, you're suddenly hot, and so it drained. It's not balanced, though. Clearly, because we got destroyed. Granted, we almost lost the first fight because I forgot skills. Because, as I said before, read your character sheet. That third fight, though, was just brutal. Thank you for taking your daily Bardic Inspiration. 47. Y'all are getting so many. Please fight the game for me. Like, I think it even listed Jesse as a potential party member. Even though he made it sound like he's not going, does he count as one of the 2? So, if we picked Ellie, Satan, Rico, and Faye, 2 people need to stay behind. We have Bart and... Now I'm drawing a blank on the kid's name. Billy. Well, how did I forget Billy? Now we have Bart and Billy that are party members staying behind, not counting the one you said has to stay behind. I don't know. This is all complicated. It's Xenogears, I guess, so it is complicated. But Choo Choo says they're gonna fight now, so... Like, I don't know. I want to see what Choo Choo's gear looks like. Why can't you hold all these inspirations? You are holding them. It's a custom rule that Bardic Inspiration doesn't expire at the beginning of the new day. They all stack. Imagine rolling 47 inspiration dice on top of your roll. Like, at minimum, you're getting a plus 47 to your roll. Roll 50d8, right? I want to see what that is. What is the max? I can't even do that math. I'm stopping stream right now. I don't think I can use calculator. My computer's weird, and if I try to search for something, nothing happens. I need to fix that. 50 times 8. Maximum bonus to your roll. This is why you can't stack Bardic Inspiration, I guess. Because if you have 50 d8 Bardic Inspiration, you have a plus 400 to your roll. If it maxes out every single one. It's like that guy whose whisper is a disintegration beam, right? Exactly. Yeah, so as an average, you'd get about a plus 200 if you saved them all up. But I mean, at the same time, as broken as that is 50 days of dedicated getting an inspiration and not using it. So you're passing up on an entire day's worth of potential boons. And after almost 2 straight months of that, one thing goes incredibly well. So I think that's actually kind of a fair trade. Though it would be to your roll, so it's basically just a guaranteed success. So you can't apply it to a damage roll, I don't think. No. It's only to d20s. So really, I mean, because I was even thinking like, so you just save it up the entire campaign, go with the boss with it. But, I mean, you could. Spend a couple of months depressed on the couch, and then get inspired and be awesome for one day. Are you reading my journal? What is this? Yeah, there are a lot of moments that you could use that inspiration, and then you have to keep going until you get it. So I could argue... Honestly, if I was DMing a campaign right now, I probably would. Unless, if I were to say that rule early, and okay, before we start the campaign, here are my house rules, and Bardic Inspirations can stack, but you can only get 1 per day per bard, and then you have a full party of bards, and... Well, at that point, we're just goofing off, so who cares, really? I was going to say that I wouldn't want that, because then, you know, you've got 4 or 5 getting stacked on top of each other. That is true. That is something I love about playing Rule of Cool, is it's not just for you. In order to make things fair, if I let you do something... I get to do it too. Now, yes, the doing something because it's just epically cool, of course you're gonna lean more towards the players. They're the ones actively enjoying this. The characters I've created up in my head, less so. But to make it a compelling narrative and make the world feel alive, sometimes they're gonna do some cool stuff too. That's actually how Ferrochemy works? What's Ferrochemy? I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't even know that I pronounced that right. Hey, what he said is true. If you don't hit him quick and hard, you get bogged down. That was rough. Generator 2, White Knights, they are very fast. That's why I sent Satan there. A large gear in White Knight. A large gear, and a White Knight. Okay, so... Seems to be a power gear. I don't know what that means, though. Okay. Magical power from... Oh, Ferrokemi. Yes. Yeah, that is... I knew that. Why I called it Ferrucemi, I don't know. That makes sense. Words are hard. Okay, so Satan did do really good at 2. Ellie would be good at 3, or at 1. I'm gonna give Rico another try. And we're gonna put Faye, Ellie, Satan, Rico, and Faye. Yeah, let's go. Hurry and get preparations for the battle in order. Now, is this all right? Let me get ready real quick. I know. Can we fight the weather? I wish. The sun is terrible and it hurts my skin and my eyes. If you can take care of the sun, I'll deal with the wind. Is there a save point? I'm gonna make a second save file just so we don't get locked into these if this party is bad. I feel like there was a save point. Yes, I remember now. To the right of the double doors, there's the 3 beds and a save file. So we're gonna create a second save. Once we get through this, I can then save on the main file and delete this to save space for any other PS1 games I might play. It's been so humid constantly. I hate it. What is it? I think I saw... Yeah, it's 104 is the high here. Ugh. Like, I went out for a walk at like 8, and it was still already way too hot for me. Could not wait to get back inside. Are you ready? Sure. Be careful. I'm always careful. What are you talking about? It's interesting you can choose who goes first. And not, we're gonna go in order. But let's check the equipment real quick. Make sure she's topped off. Because I know she got a new weapon. Enemy durability down. I think it's the dervish dress we want to drop. It's like a war mail. Ether defense up. I think that's going to be good because they did have the ether attack. So I think she's good. Let's do this. I don't have anything against you, but I can't turn back now. As annoying as this part is, I do think it's really interesting that we have these 4 generators. We need to split the party up. We have to protect these. The army is coming to destroy this floating city. So it is cool having us all break off. I do like when they do that. But also, this is just rough. Oops, sorry about that. Air odds on everybody. Nice. So now, 4 turns, and we're done. Attack with 20 fuel. Does something. Maybe even 3 turns. Since that attack actually hit. Like it hurt them. I want to say the last one didn't. So this should take him down. And maybe our warm-up strike will do it this time. Oh, this is much better. Nope, still not enough. We tried. That's fine. Still a much better action economy than last attempt. So we're moving. Didn't get the silver armor plus this time, just regular silver armor. But now I know what that's for. That is definitely for 3. Check your equipment? Heck yes. Not his personal equipment. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. There it is. We did okay with the 50. So I might keep that. Just as a kind of panic button. I don't remember what moves they used. I think it was just their attack. Thank you for the hydrate. Uh-oh. Foxling doing an anarchy. Thank you for the self-care. Armor defense. I think we're good. I was slouching a little bit. I appreciate that. I will be your opponent. Come on. I wonder where these reactors are. Is it the little... Can't be that little tube thing. Okay, that 350 was decent. We never did that before. These guys, though, hurt. I like that top one. He can stay. He can't hit. No! Damn it. I hit the wrong button. Well, at least we have 2 charged, but now they're going to get an extra strike. Because I hit the wrong button. Yeah, these guys are super fast. So, I only have 1 attack charge? Man. Alright. We're gonna go down in triangle. Should be able to take this guy out in 1. I got cheated because I didn't use anything. And still, you didn't give me the extra... I can't remember what it's called. Attack level, thank you. That's what it is. Should be good. At least 1 turn. Even if they both go twice, we should be okay. Oh, good God, I was wrong. That's... Oh, that was scary. I thought if he went another time and didn't miss like that, it's going to be game over again. So, attack, Repu. Alright, 2 turns left. We got this. Okay, 2 of my turns left. Man, these guys hit hard. I feel like we should be in the White Knight gears. They're doing better than we are. Ratio learned again. Now we can try Stier. Want to check your equipment? I do indeed. Because clearly you're the one that needs this, what's it called? Silver armor. Sucks that our defense drops now because we didn't get the plus. We got a second silver armor. Oh, I just now. Thank you for the pinned message. I did not notice. So his defense dropped by 20. But that gel attack no longer should hurt as much, I hope. I need all the support I can get since the party won't join us. I didn't even read what he said. So same thing, we need to burn these guys down as quick as possible. Because of that. Thank you for missing. I'll attack you second. Zero damage? Sonic Boom is the problem. That's what got me last time. Forgot about that. So, definitely gonna heal, because can't have you doing that. Definitely gonna heal now, because jeez. Y'all. What the hell? Rude. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to heal again. I can't do enough damage. I can't do any damage because I'm too busy recovering from this. This is my last heal. Miss. Damn. Miss. I'll take it. Stop! Not gonna make it. Yeah, I only have 760 fuel and I need a 1080 to heal. I love that I took the gel defense thing because you use a gel attack and you haven't used it at all. You use the Sonic Boom and your guns. Whatever. Just finish me off. Yep. Luckily, we saved, so we don't have to go through the whole, like, all of it. Yeah, we get to skip the one cutscene, but we still have the long explaining of, hey, your dad made a second gear. It's here. It's gonna attack us. We need you to figure out what to do, so please figure out what to do. Like, just let me do the thing. I think we're gonna try it again. I see that we have ads coming in 3 minutes. We're gonna try to burn through this, and we will pause for ads. Oh, never mind. We saved right beforehand. So we just start. Cool. I forgot. We saved after this cutscene, not before. I dislike unskippable cutscenes, right? Like, I want to watch it the first time when I'm going through a game. I'm here for the story. I don't want to get near the end and who is this guy? Why are we here? I mean, some games you still wonder who this final boss is. Never seen you before in my life. But like, if I'm having to redo this over and over again and it takes me 15-20 minutes to get back to this boss, stop. Let me just skip. I'm sitting here mouthing the words, saying them along with you because I've heard it so many times. It's bad enough I have to keep redoing the boss because I'm not good enough. I don't need you rubbing it in my face. So, we have ads coming. We'll get queued up. I think we're going to start with Faye because we haven't seen that yet. Yeah, let's go. Those defending the generator should now depart. But I think we're going to start with Faye. We haven't seen that. Just so I know what that fight is like. Yeah. Gen 4. We're going to do ads first. I'm going to open up the equipment, and then I'm going to take a break, stretch, and breathe for, 3 minutes. And then when we come back, we will tackle this. So I'm going to go ahead, switch to the BRB screen, and I will see you all in 3. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you for sticking with me through those. All right, that also gave me an opportunity. I forgot I still had all the broth left from my lunch, so I got to enjoy that. Let's see, equipment. I think we want to switch out that for an armor repairer. Thank you for the welcome back. We have to keep the extra armor for. We need that defense. I have meds and was given coffee. Nice! I could go for some coffee. I'm still finishing off my soda. I didn't make my tea because I was running late when I started, and also I had just been outside and like, it's hot, I don't want tea. Give me some like refrigerated drink. Did I actually equip it, or did I just... yeah, I did. Cool. So we're gonna do that. Does anyone else have this problem? I really... oh, this is new, because we haven't talked with Faye yet. Alright, I can do it. I'm ready anytime. That makes one of us. I really like sitting cross-legged. Like, it's my default. This chair is wide and deep enough that I can comfortably sit. And so I will cross my legs, and it's nice. I'm supported, I can balance myself, and it feels great. Until it doesn't. Especially like, okay, you've been sitting for an hour like that. Now get up. And then my body's like, what have you done? Like, either hobbling or almost falling over because my leg is just locked up from sitting like that. I don't notice it. It feels perfectly fine until I try using it, and then, oh. Boost. I need to figure out what boost does. Ow! That was rude. We're like half health already. Fixed frame, I guess. Thank you for the resub. Hang on a second. Let me change screens real quick. Foxling, I appreciate you. Let's see what we've got here. This, I think, it's really hard sometimes. I'm just gonna pull out a few of them so we can find what I'm, there we go. These are very clear. Some of them are weird, and I don't see, like, either they're not on here, like they threw in some regular jelly beans, or like, I can't tell what color this is with the spots. But this one we have right here is either chopped banana or wet dog. I think that's what we had last time. Oh well, it's the one I drew. So thank you for the sub. That was the emote I wanted to use. Oh, yeah. But you have to be subbed to use it. Well, I guess I'm glad I reminded you. I love that emote. Here we go. Banana. Okay, good. Like, if I get wet dog, that's gonna be awful. So thank you for the resub. I hope you enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing. I almost started playing. It didn't notify me the sub ended, so I didn't realize. Yeah, I don't know that it does it normally with Prime subs. Buttons. How do you? There we go. I can't remember if it tells you when you're Prime sub normally. Not to say that it... What are we doing? Fixing frame. I mean, I don't have... I had Prime subs a while ago, but I don't anymore, so... I don't know. Thank you for dodging. Usually pretty good at paying attention when it expires. Ah, that makes sense. So we immediately had to heal, right? Yeah, we don't have an... No, we boosted. Because I still don't know what it does. I need to look that up. Note to self. Learn the controls. So we are going to fight you. Nice. Good dodge. Dodge again. You block. That's tolerable. Well, that could have been worse. Note to Bard. Look up how to properly use the game controls. Thank you. I need that. Because I still charge and boost. I have no idea what those do. Could not tell you. The boost changes my time meter. So I think it makes it faster, but costs fuel? That's my guess. That does help. Thank you. I'm just going to look it up real quick right now. Xenogears, if I can type. My water bottle's in the way. Boost. Battle mechanics fact. Yeah, that would help. You probably told me at some point. Boost. Induces the speed up status effect for the gear, but decreases its fuel as long as it's activated by 2% of your maximum. Oh, and charges right after. Charge has two effects. First, restores fuel based on your attack level. And second, puts the gear into guard mode, allowing them to have physical damage, with a probability of 95%. The amount of fuel restored can also be altered by the ASXZ charger accessories. Cool. Yeah, so charge slowly regains fuel and will heal you. Right? Did I read that right? No. Restores fuel. Oh, restores fuel and blocks. So if I know a big attack is coming, I can charge. And if I want to go fast, turn on the booster. What am I doing? Fuel 20 on a White Knight. Doing okay, doing okay. Fuel 10, Repu. Got him. Okay, so I know my fuel max, but that's not what I wanted. I need special ops. I wish I knew what my max health was. I may need this. I don't... We're gonna try attacking, I think. We have attack level 2. Nice. Oh, because I tried using that one, but we killed him in the first hit. Nice. Did we get him? Nope. Ow. I'm glad you don't get to go again. I wonder why Phase frame HP 50 costs less than everyone else's. I'm not gonna complain, but I don't know why. Ow! Well, that's it. We are now at max. I can't do anything else. Out of fuel, so... hopefully this does it. Nope. I don't know what that did, but I can't attack. So I guess we charge to refill our fuel. Oh, do I need to turn booster? That's no, that didn't work. Once you turn booster on, you can't turn it off. Okay, no, it finally did. Just keep charging. I don't know what drill does. It's really scary that it keeps doing this move and it's not... I don't see anything that's happening. Damn, I was really hoping that was it. Charge, come on. That's the one. They are mean. This is rough. Worst case, if nothing else, we have made a ton of progress. Let's continue. Now we've seen the fight, so we know what it looks like. We at least finished the rest of climbing down to where her gear was located and got through all that talking. And now we're learning these fights. So, yeah. Still progress. And I've got 2 save files, so we have the I am ready to fight, let's go, and the still have to go through all the talking, but I can go back and level. But there's no... Wait. Y'all got shops? Hey, hello. We've been running around, not fighting a whole bunch because I'm running away because those things are terrible. But maybe we have some money and we can buy something. We have a little money. We've been doing this for a while. Let's take a look. I guess they'll have that one guide that was telling us how to get through the dungeon. Gold plate is recommended. I don't have a gold plate. How do you get a gold plate? What is a gold plate? Gel damage down. You get it from Citadel, which is the 3rd fight. So you are supposed to go in order. That, I think, is the one thing that this recommends that I don't have. I've got the armor repair. which was smart. Silver armor made sense. I'm glad I did that. If you're lucky, Littlefoot gear might even drop a silver armor +1. I saw that last time. Let's look up real quick. Xenogears. Frame HP 30 or 50. So I have both, but I keep running out of EP. Is it? No, it's fuel. It's not answering my question. Good news, started getting my Tressa reference. Ooh, I'm excited. That's going to be really good. I can't wait to see you as that. That's going to be fun. I'm so excited. Do we know when it's going to happen? Do you have a date, or just once the cosplay is done is when you're going to wear it? Where are we? Jump back to here. Oh, right, because we started late, so our ad timer is all wonky. Once the cosplay is done, not sure how long. That's smart, honestly, because especially if you've got a bunch of other things going on, then to like, okay, I have to get this done by this time, and something doesn't work right, it can be incredibly stressful and like frustrating that I need to hurry up and get it done, but I can't, but I need to. Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's anything else here that we can buy. So we are still super poor because I could buy the Chrono Rod, and then we only have 3,000 gold. This Blood Whip looks good, but I have the Blood Whip, actually. Got something for it on hand. Oh, no, I misread that. I've got nothing for it on hand. So I gotta get the hat, dress, but yeah. There's a bunch of little pieces to get it together. Tune up. I think our biggest thing is gonna be fixing some of these. So we know those two, our first two are good. It's 3 and 4 that are problems. So if we B30, 420, we already have that. Welcome in, Kodama. Thank you for taking third. These would be good. More HP is nice. That does drop us pretty low, though. And that would completely... Actually, you know what? I want to sell. Yo, Barda Bits. It's good to see you, Kodama. I hope you're doing well today. What shall it be? Items. Items. So I want to try and get rid of some. I need money. Give me some cash. What do I have that makes good cash? That seems like it's a healing item. I don't want to sell that. Do I need these eyeballs? I have 2 of them, but it's only 200 gold. Toy gun's not worth much. I don't have anything that makes money. sell the battle apron because I'm not using it. Or am I? See, that's the hard part, is I can see who has it equipped and who can equip it with the red, but I don't see the stats on it. Do I just not have the right person in my party? And I'm not going to sit here and go open up the menu, then go talk to the other person, change party members, open up the menu, talk to a person. Maybe I will, I don't know, but not right now. I feel like you would be wearing the battle apron, but it's god-awful. Yeah, I'm selling that. It's an extra $3,000. I think we are just going to prep right now because this is rough. Definitely need to work on this. Found a full cosplay I can buy. Ooh, nice. That is helpful. I am definitely of the opinion that if you can and it works, why not? That's what I did with my cosplay that I'm working on right now. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, that's not helpful. I mean, it's cool. I can see what someone has and I can sell it while they're wearing it, but that doesn't... I want to be able to manipulate my equipment and do all this. What was I saying? Oh, right. In total for outfit, wig, and boots, 200. That's not bad. That's not bad for a full cosplay. I'm really excited that Tressa has a cosplay like for sale already pre-made. Tune-up. Steer, how's your fuel? Oh, that's not what that is. Engine, I think, is what we need. 3,000. Oh, yeah, we do need this. That is going to help out a lot, but then that drops us down. I definitely cannot afford this if I want to do anything else. So we're going to give you that. Then Weltall, I'm too poor for either. I can give him from 8,700 to 104 or 10,400. It's something. Let's make sure everyone is all good. We changed Steer. Steer needs fuel. Okay. I think she's a popular option to dress up as. That makes sense. I mean, I feel like that would be a pretty comfy cosplay too. Okay, we're still saving on the second save file because that... Still don't know if we need to go back and do something different. But... Like I said, we made some progress. So I think this is where we're going to wrap up for the day. Because it is almost time. And I don't want to finally succeed in one, and then who knows how long we have to go through to get the other fights and whatever story happens. So we're going to call it for today. I got to go get some chores done and then work on my own cosplay. So yeah, we will be back here tomorrow with some Cult of the Lamb. So I'm really excited for that. I know, leaving us already, I am sorry. But, yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Let's see who's currently online that we can raid out to. Let's see. Man, this is at least some good music. So even if I don't get the stuff set up next week, we can at least have this as our starting soon sound, because that would be good. Do we think Maria's strong? No, not currently. She does like 1 damage, and she gets hit really hard. I'm sure whenever we get to use him, her gear is going to be amazing. But aside from when she uses her spells, which is summoning him, but we'll see. Maybe there's something that happens that'll help, but for right now, like, she's cute when she gets hit and falls over and has to stand on her head to flip up, but haven't seen anything that is like, okay, you are a permanent party member. I mean, like Billy. How do I take Billy out when he heals so well? Damn it. Should have ended stream already. I got caught. All right, let's open up a pack, and then we will raid out. I think if we stay on... Let me double check real quick. Yeah, what is going on? It's going to yell at me, but... Yay, let's do it. I think as long as she stays on after I open this, we can raid out to Lainey, who's playing some Peak. I feel like that's good vibes. Shake things up a little bit after all of this frustration and dying. Because there's none of that happens in that game, right? We got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is... Final Fantasy. Let's change screens so you can actually see the pack. Yes, remember to change the screens. We got a Final Fantasy booster pack. Let's go. See what we got in here. I almost forgot, and then trying to show the pack like that looks tiny. All right. So we got, oh joy, my favorite right now after this stream. We have a robot warrior. Ooh, I didn't realize they made a token for this. But they have a token for the emblem. If you flip Sephiroth into the one-winged angel, you get an emblem that stays with the player. This cannot be removed. It's on there until the end of the game, so if you flip him multiple times, like if you have 4 Sephiroths and they all end up somehow flipping, this triggers 4 times. So anytime anybody dies, an opponent would then lose 4 life and you gain 4 every time. Also, it's just a gorgeous looking card. That is amazing. So, our land... is... Oh, we got a holographic land this time. Gone, Town of Ruin. Very nice. Green, or no, that's a black-green land. Very cool. First up is Shinra Reinforcements, classic card. Don't know how many of these I have, but they're all solid. Get rid of 3 cards and you get 3 life. Absolutely amazing. Summon Fat Chocobo. Love that. Sage's Noliths. I love the equipment in this game. Also, that art is gorgeous. One of the 14 classes that I have absolutely never touched because... I mean, I have Astrologian. I have at least what used to be RNG. So why change? I like that healer. I don't want to learn another one. Weapons Vendor. Neat card. No matter how much an equipment costs, you can each turn pay 1 to equip it onto someone who's attacking. Very helpful. Also, who doesn't love haste? Gotta go fast. Next up, Vincent's Limit Break. I love this card. So good. I need to play it. I need to play more black in Final Fantasy so I can have that. Next up, Hilgigas. It's got trample and haste. Very nice. Ooh. Beautiful. Come on, focus. There you go. Search for the Frozen Esper. Love this art on it. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, and its controller gets 4 life. Yeah, I love this style of card. It is gorgeous. Next up, Fire Magic. Because who doesn't love to cast fire? Or Fira. Or Faraga. Next card, Snowvilliers. A lot of people hate him. I really liked him. It could just be I like the big dumb punch. I like his jackets. I like the hat. I mean, what's not to like? Next up. Yes. Rydia, Summoner of Mist. Ah, beautiful art. Look at this. Such a good card. Speaking of my boy, Zeldinkt. Love it. And our last card. Sephiroth's Intervention. Very shiny. There's our holo. Hot dogs for Zell. Yes. Zell deserves all the hot dogs. Alrighty. Welcome in, Ainsley. Good to see you. You caught us right at the end. We're about to head out. Where's my Final Fantasy VIII remake? Right? I'm curious if they would and how that would play out, what they would do with it. I do really like the remaster. I think it had some good quality of life fixes. The graphics are neat, even though it doesn't have some of the fun charm that the original may have. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. We are gonna raid out to Lainey playing some Peak. Thank you for the raid messages. First message is for anyone subscribing. Second message is for followers. Again, I will be back tomorrow night with some Cult of the Lamb, and then we'll be back on Sunday again to try and survive this 4-part fight. And who knows, maybe we end up spending 3 hours fighting these 4 over and over again until we win. Yeah. So that's it for me. Thank you for stream. Thank you for spending time with me. I always really appreciate it. Y'all can do anything, and you're hanging out with me while I struggle to play this game. So I enjoy it. But I will see you all next time. I need to start the raid message, or the raid countdown, because that's why nothing's happening. Like, why aren't we in I can't talk. Why aren't we in Lainey's channel? Why is that such a tongue twister? I'm gonna drink some more. I need more water because my tongue is dry, apparently. I will see you next time on that note. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you tomorrow.
I didn't take any damage. I didn't take any damage. Thank you, Glider.
They like flooding you too much.
I have no idea where I am compared to you at this point.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you so much.
Thanks for the raid.
How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hold on.
Oh, this goes nowhere.
Oops.
Don't do that.
You were playing Xenogears. How was that? Also, if you need to raid and run and do some self-caring, I totally understand. Self-caring is first and foremost around here. So yeah. Hi Lainey, I made some more progress in Xenogears. That's awesome. Yay. It's so good to see you, Bard. I've missed you.
Self-care is best care.
I have not seen any of your streams in a while because I've been working and I've been so behind on Twitch, but I hope everything has been going well. Whoosh.